Sorry, are you guys trying to lead me somewhere? I am so sorry. I'm like so distracted. I'm gonna follow textbook. I think textbook's trying to lead me somewhere. I am Slay, in parentheses, Overwatch lover. Hi, CMB. How are you today? CMB, okay, wait. What's your timeline? I know that you are done with that. You're done with the old chapter, right? How is the new chapter? Have you started the new chapter? Girl, we gotta go. You go one way, I go the other. One way.
Happy to oblige.
I start Monday morning, 8 a.m. bright and early. Are you an early bird? I mean, I know, like, with your field, it's like, time is like, what's that, you know? But, like, are you an early bird? Do you prefer the mornings? Okay, so that's 2. There's a chest here. Okay, I'm coming, Lettuce. I'm sorry, Lettuce. I know... I really want to know what it's like to queue in with me when I'm streaming, because I am so all over the place. I see everything would be nice right now. I see everything. You love Sumeru? Isn't it so gorgeous? No cowboy fit? No. Girl, my name was taken. I was really trying to give y'all a little bit more cowboy today. I don't care about the cabbage fairies. And my hair was greasy and nasty. My skin was screaming. I didn't want to put a wig on. I didn't want to put anything pink on. I didn't want to draw a beard. Y'all know, like, the Cowboy Carter era started off so strong, and it's still going, right? But as an artist, I try to keep pushing the envelope, as I say. Go ahead and get your bingo cards out. I was trying to push the envelope, and I was pushing and pushing and pushing, and it got to a point where I said, I think that I can't outdo myself today. I think that I can't outdo myself today. I slayed so hard that I needed to take a vacation from my own era. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? I had to look in the mirror and say, I can't do that today. Okay, let's look for some more stuff. This ain't Sumeru. Hi Melba, hi everyone on TikTok. We're starting the story soon. According to Comet, Comet's not here right now, but according to Comet, we're quite close to the end of the Sumeru storyline, so get a snack. If you guys like these types of streams, get a snack. We'll be streaming for the next 2 hours, and yeah, we talk about the narrative, we talk about the design, we make jokes, we have a good time. And I rhymed. I did it again.
Time to clean up.
Am I doing the Archon quest? Yes. I'm doing my dailies though. Well, rather,
Give it a spring cleaning.
the girly pops are doing my dailies because every time they queue in, I just kind of float around. Guess who saw someone ship Blafka today? I hate the blade by... What was it? Burning Passion. I have no idea what you're talking about. There's a chest over here. Okay, I'm coming to you, textbook. Fonzilia Banks. I'ma paint my wigs maraschino cause I'm a diva.
Someone needs assistance. Ooh, wonderful.
Who am I saving for right now? Okay, so good question, good question, good question. I was really pulling on Chiori, hoping that I would get Chiori. And I didn't get Chiori, but I did get a lot of Geo stuff. So I'm a Geo main, I'm a Geo girly, Noelle is my main, so everything that I do is always in benefit to Noelle. So even though I think Chiori's so gorgeous, so beautiful, so talented, so relevant, right? I needed to get stuff for Noelle. So I needed to focus on getting Goro and Yunjin. I didn't get Chiori. I'm pulling on Nuvolette because I think Nuvi is really manly pop, really a serve and a slay. And I want him, right? But like... I'm so happy with my team, so if I get him, that's fine. What I really want, honestly, is Yanfei or Xingqiu, because let's just be real. Let's just review, right? I'm not a Hydro user. I don't have anything for Hydro teams, but if I want to get anybody, it's the diva. The diva. I want C6 Xingqiu just because that's, you know. Hi, Amoni.
Settle down.
Last time you talked about MapleStory, and now I'm gonna try out the game. Oh, good luck. It's a big game. Like it's an old game, so there's a lot of stuff. It's gonna be very overwhelming. Just have fun with it. Follow the tutorial storyline and just have fun. Look at the pretty colors. Have a good time with it. It's a really lovely digital world that has been around since the early 2000s. So honestly, if you're the type of person, thank you guys for leading me. I'm literally just yapping and like, thank you. If you're the type of person that has a curious nature, I would honestly recommend just walking around the MapleStory maps. Leveling up a bit and just walking around. Some of those maps are like almost like 20 years old at this point, and I just think that's so cool. Xingqiu is the diva. Like, I'm a Noelle main. Like, I love Noelle down, but the thing about Noelle mains is we clock the talent, and we clock the talent. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, I love Noelle, so everyone else sucks. No, Xingqiu eats, and if I was a Hydro main, I would be using Xingqiu in Miss Barbara. You only played MapleStory 2, and now it's gone. I still have screenshots. Thoughts on Luna? Luna has contributed a lot to pop culture, and it's still yet to be studied. Luna is such a talked about and relevant group, even in their disbandment. Well, they're not disbanded. You get what I'm saying. They're really relevant. They're really they're those girls. They're one of those girls, you know? And it doesn't matter what their history is. It doesn't matter what their company did to them. The talent speaks for itself. The talent and the star power speaks for itself. You're lucky, Fawn, because Geo is the only element where mono teams is possible. Right, no, I knew that going into it. I knew when I saw Noelle, there's actually a cutscene that you specifically get if you're a Noelle main. This is actually a secret I'm not supposed to tell you, but if you are a Noelle main, you get a specific cutscene with Noelle, and she says, just so you know, a lot of the girls are going to have a lot to say, and I'll name them. But at the end of the day, what Geo is a monotype moment. It's a serve, it's a concept, and not everybody's ready for that concept. But someone has to do it. That's what she said verbatim. What 5 stars do you have, Fawn? Good question. Let's see. Aren't they gold? I have Fiorina, Yaimiko. Wait, I don't know. I don't know what 5 stars I have, honestly. I really don't know which ones are 5 stars. I just go by who's cute. That's really it. Is there... We're almost done. I don't know. I'm looking for another chest or something. You should really pull for Raiden. She goes really well with Nahida. I've heard that. And like we had that discussion when Raiden was on the recent banner. But I keep having to prioritize Noelle. The nice thing is Noelle is in a pretty good shape now, so... As everyone knows, I'm a Noelle main, but... Sealy here. Oh, okay, I'm coming, Seiku. I'm sorry, Seiku. Here it is. Okay. So, like, I'm a Noelle main, but, like, my Batman mode, you know how Batman is, like... He's, like, a guy, you know? And then at night, he turns into Batman. When I'm forced to use a second team, I'm Nahida main. Dear Fawn, I noticed your cowboy hat is no longer participating in the stream. Did it get so popular that it's its own Twitch stream? If so, can you please let us know the handle so we can keep up with it? Sincerely, Gaby and all the cowboy hat fangirlies. Well, okay. So this is what's going on, Gaby. Me and the cowboy hat, we had a very, very, very strong sort of era this week, and we went really, really hard. Okay, the commissions are done now, so let me check what else we can do. I do have some stuff to spend. But, I need 8 of these. So can I do this today? Yeah, we can. Okay, so I'm going to do this dungeon. Let me get some, butterfly stuff. But, we had such an intense era that, like, I don't know if you guys noticed, but we started out with just, like, a cowboy look. And then we started getting really experimental. And then suddenly I was doing full drag. And I'll be honest, I got a little bit exhausted today. I just did not feel like painting my face beyond a concealer. So the cowboy hat will be coming back. We're still on good terms. Don't worry about it. But what's the cowboy hat's name? You're asking for their handle. So we have Fawn. We also have Fawn. And now we have the cowboy hat, who's its own entity named... I don't know. I don't know their name. I have Zhao in his newest rerun, and like after a month, he's now level 80. Fawn with a W.
Leave it to me.
Okay, there we go. Yeehawn. The cowboy hat is user fawn underscore. Oh, farm. I like farm. I like farm. It's farm. P-H-A-R-M. You didn't know my hair color changes so quickly? Well, I told you, Loli, I told you yesterday because you were doing your hair. I said, I have a very, very intense hair regimen. As you can see, you know, every day, like that's why it's so exhausting. Every day I have a new color coming out of my scalp and it
Don't
takes...
be afraid to make mistakes. It's all part of the learning process.
Okay, everyone, we're gonna burn some resin and then we're gonna get started with the story. It's giving those girls in middle school who are like, my eyes changed based off of my emotion. No, my $15 Amazon wig changes based off of my emotions.
Melusines are beautiful creatures. They are the pride of Fontaine.
Blessings and a curse.
And cause them no harm.
Hi, Mother. Hi, Olive. Does anyone else say to random people, I love your wig? No, because you could get punched in the face for that. If someone said it to me, I'll take it as a compliment. But some people don't like that. All right, everybody, let's do this. Isn't this one the bad one? Oh, we have to re-enter. Ita, hi. Yeah, some people are unpredictable. I mean, we're all girly pops here, so if somebody came up to me and said, I love your wig, I'd say thank you. Did I kick y'all out again? I did. I'm sorry, guys. Let me pay attention. Let me pay attention. Steady as stone. Thank you, Rose. Okay, there we go. The ones that change color based off your emotions. Fawn, I can see your lace. You want to see my 28-year-old man hairline? Ooh. Ooh, wait a minute. It's still going strong. It's still going strong. That testosterone ain't that, it ain't that potent on this
If you
body.
press a leaf between dry sheets of paper, you can make an attractive and handy bookmark.
Girl, attention all Fontropica citizens. Glamrock Chica, the proclaimed BBL goddess, was just spotted leaving Dr. Miami's clinic for BBLs with a brand new cowgirl look. News reporters are theorizing that she is indeed copying Leader Fawn's cowboy look of the week. We'll see. I knew it would only be time. I take one day off and she's already trying to take my look. No, because there's classmates and then they randomly say, hey, did you know that my eyes change colors whenever I go out in the sun? Right, and they like look directly at the sun. They're like, can you see it? Okay, wait a minute.
Steady as stone. Time to clean
My
up.
hairline has a pimple on it right now. I don't know about this one, guys. We might have to do the lower level.
I will have order.
What's going on?
Stabilize.
Right here.
Order guide.
As a dutiful maid would. Someone needs assistance.
No, I'm not worried about my hairline.
Is order.
I'll catch up. I must leave.
I just
no
like
stone
making hairline
unturned.
jokes.
Gather.
Time to clean up.
The changing icons are
Test
non-existent.
subject.
Those are the types that say you wouldn't like me when I'm angry. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry. Is a rose the Mio Girl's national flower since Noelle is covered in them? It's actually the wild flower because Mio Girls are a collection of different types of flowers. We're all different flowers and we're beautiful in our own different ways. Everyone's their own type of flower and we're all special and beautiful in our own different ways. I'm gonna do the lower level one. Would you ever do a playthrough of a Persona game? I would love to, but girl, I ain't got 80 hours to fit in. I can't. Because if I'm doing a Persona playthrough, I'm doing a playthrough. Like, we're doing a playthrough. I feel uncomfortable after saying that. You don't want to get on my dark side. I can't wait for the eclipse on Monday. Where I'm from is going to be a full coverage eclipse. I'm near an area that's going to have the eclipse, but I'm not going to go look at it. I guess I should. I don't know. I don't really care. It's cool, but like, I don't know. We got to do this 3 more times, I think.
Steady as stone.
Nouvellette is literally just mowing them down. Me playing Zarya.
Emerge.
Be sanctified.
Right
Yeah, this is the talent domain. Be sanctified. Noelle 8. Thoughts on Xian Yun? Let me look that up. Oh, Bayonetta. Yeah, she literally, yeah. The next expansion pack, y'all need to thank that character, whoever made that character, designed that character, because I want to know how much money she made. I don't get why people make the eclipse such a big deal. It's just the sun and the moon fighting. Like, I get how fight videos can be funny, but when it comes to planets, they don't got arms. That's the one really interesting perspective to take. I think people like it because they like to be there when, like, things happen that don't often happen, you know? And, like, I get that. I totally would go look, but I don't know. Breaking news, recent sightings have revealed Diva Kizzy engaged in secretive discussions with key figures from the MLO Corporation, fueling speculation of potential espionage involvement. As the community waits for the details questions, let me go ahead and nip that one in the bud. Kizzy is our double agent. So Kizzy is our double agent. That's why Kizzy does so much like Overwatch content, because Kizzy is in the ground level, like, you know, that's why Kizzy's keeping track on Chica. Every time Chica copies my outfit, Kizzy lets me know because Kizzy is on the ground floor. My area is the path of totality and traffic is so bad already. My area... Oh, okay, I got you. I was like, what are you talking about? You're talking about the eclipse. Yeah, I can't imagine what towns are going to go through because there's going to be people coming from all over the world.
I must leave no stone unturned as a dutiful maid emerge.
I'm really wanting Arlecchino's banner mostly to pull for Lynette because she's my main. That is so me, Ita. Like, a lot of people, when Shiori was, when Shiori's banner was up, or when Ito's weapon was up, like, there's stuff that's, like, objectively really good to try to go for. But I'm like, no. Who was it? I think it was Shiori's banner. It was all Geo characters, and I was like, I want Noelle. I don't care if the 5-star's on it. I want Noelle. And when I got my free Lynette when I first started playing, I really liked her. And I remember I was talking about how much I liked her, and someone left a comment saying, oh, I remember when I used to like 4-star characters. Baby, I'm months in. I still like my 4-star characters. As a Dookie full night would. When's the eclipse again, girl? I don't know. Hi, Melva. Okay, okay, I think we're done. Let me check. I always get tricked by this. I think it's the Claymore, and I want to go make a Claymore for Noelle. Okay, yeah, we're done. Let's go take a picture. I want to take a picture in Sumeru in Partis DI. Yeah. I thought it was really pretty. If you were an Animal Crossing villager, what animal would you be? We had this conversation before. I think I said something before, but now right now in my life, I think I'm a bear. Like a cute little pink bear. Or a beige one, because I do beige and pink. I've been wanting to do a blue look, but I was kind of burned by my purple look. My purple look kind of made me feel really insecure and anxious. I think my only colors are pink and beige. Okay, let's take a picture in front of the fountain. Oh, right. I would have been one of the deers. That's right. I forgot that those are an animal. Some of my favorites are 4 stars. I can't help who they make exclusive. Pink bear like Vladimir from Animal Crossing. Let me look that up. Yes, that's me. That's me. Okay, you guys know the rules. On the count of 3, I'll swing the sword and you guys can do something and good luck. You gotta get the shot, okay? 1, 2, 3. Okay. No, this is a scene of serenity. No, this is actually a really lovely slice of life picture. That one's really good, guys. Okay, thank you, everyone. I'm gonna kick you out and go get my primos and try to pull. I don't know if I can pull today, but after that, we're gonna do story. Diluc is my worst nightmare. The only perma I want is Mona. But I'm still waiting. I don't have Mona yet either. I would love Mona. I think that she's really pretty and cool and fun. Let me go. I know that I can go to other cities, but I'm so used to Mondstadt that I always go to Mondstadt. Thank you guys for helping me. I know that I was really distracted today, and y'all literally, like, I was just blindly following you guys. See, like, I told y'all I'm distracted. Like, what am I doing over here?
Ad Astra Abyssa.
You want Chi-Chi? I think Chi-Chi's actually kind of cool. It's fun to make fun of her when she shows up when you don't want her. But she is a pretty cool character. Okay, let's see if I got primos. If not, we might be able to pull at the end of the stream if I can get through this quest, maybe? Add extra applesauce. We're all in this together. Happy Saturday, everyone who's here. Oh, that was 20 primos. What did I do? Okay. It's the weekend, y'all. I know the weekend's a subjective state of mind, but I hope you guys are having a good one. Okay, let's see if I can get anything. I'll be happy if just one. Okay, we can get one. One pull, one pull, one pull. Hopefully I get Yanfei. Oh wait, I'm kind of at soft pity, aren't I? I'm kind of at soft pity. I'm on the North American server, Kisso. Speaking of which, before I do that, let me check my friends list. I know people try to add me and oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. I bet, whoa. Okay. If you guys try to add me, you gotta let me know who you are. Teb, Seshomaru, Foca, Fluchis, Saturn, Johnny, Joke of Cards, Diego, Starny, Barbie, Barb, Dee Dee, Weasel, Luca. If you heard yourself and you want to be added, just let me know in the chat. I'll try to find you. I'm at max. Okay, Von Tropica, I'm gonna lurk. Okay. Enjoy your food. Okay, let's do that one pool. I only want... Honestly, I'm happy with any of them. Give me a character now. They all eat. Are you... Let's do story. Yeah. Wait, the way that I like had already did it and got like a normal weapon, and then I look at Chad and Wolf says, "Good luck."
Pardis DI is not a place you Fatui can just show up and do as you please.
Watching live before sleep. Oh, okay. Enjoy your rest.
I believe we've already made ourselves quite clear. Our superior gave us permission to search for and collect medicinal herbs
I'm not
in
sure,
Pardis DI for research
Olive.
purposes.
But you've been in Sumeru for some time.
Wait,
Given
we've
the
done this
grand
already,
signature,
haven't
I've
we?
done my duty to inform you.
It would seem that you can keep trying to deny it, but coming to Pardis...
With all due respect,
I think we did this
you only
already.
Have I may be staying at Pardis DI as a scholar. It is still
My
my
user
duty
ID
to protect
should
the peace
be
and safety of
visible
the scholars who have contributed so
down
much
there.
to Sumeru.
then it seems our conversation has hit an impasse.
Was your Burger King good?
No one will lay a hand on you, Hape.
Okay, yeah. I think we have to do all this stuff again. That's fine.
These Fatui have really crossed the line. Time to teach them a lesson. Steady as stone. Yep. I'll catch up.
Pull it!
Time to clean up.
Advance! There's no use resisting! Give us Hypatia!
Keep dreaming.
I know, he just wanted to show his bow off again. That's why we have to do all this stuff again.
Strike a pose. Let my name echo.
Stay right there. Let's say this quickly!
I must leave no stone unturned.
Pull it!
By royal
This guy's gonna be a pain. Is there a healer? No, he just has a lot.
Follow my lead! Charge! As you wish, mate.
steady as stone. As a dutiful maid would.
Why is I had such an easy time last night?
Let's end this quickly! Pull in! Rally!
Time to shine. Leave it up to me.
Like, girl. What's going on? Did they buff them overnight?
Charge!
I bet in the chat right now, because I'm like not looking, everyone's like, you have to use this element. If it's not Geo, I'm not using it.
I must leave no stone unturned. As a good knight should.
Advance! The doctor's orders are absolute.
Oh god, another one.
You've been someone's lapdog for so long that you don't know anything else now.
By royal decree. Steady
This
as
is
stone.
awkward. I don't feel like this fight lasted this long last time.
I missed a spot.
So soon.
Press the advantage.
It's really pretty though.
Midnight Phantasm.
I must leave no stone unturned. Time to clean up.
Advance!
Time to shine.
Send this quickly.
Pause, reveal. Steady as stone.
Okay, I will answer all questions momentarily. I don't remember this being so long last night. Anyway, we had already done this part of the story.
We're not getting anywhere.
I don't
Traveler,
have Yunjin on my team right now because she's not built at the moment. But I plan on having her, Goro, Yunjin, and Noelle, Yunjin, Goro, and Furina.
Well, how is she? Oh, that's good.
We basically got to the part after the Balladeer was like literally, oh my goodness, we have a long cutscene to get through.
You think this is over?
Let's play some music while we get through this. This is a long cutscene. Do you have Ningguang yet? Because she's great as Noelle support. I don't. She'll probably replace Yunjin once I get her. Did you ever play MapleStory? Yes, I did. MapleStory was like my first like MMORPG. Thank you everyone on TikTok for the gifts. If you're still here, Penny Wisha and Ano, thank you. She gets 50% geo damage bonus after level 70. Oh, really? Hi, Matero. This was a really long cutscene. Oh, I thought that Goro buffs normal attacks. Is Goro just like a battery then? Because I've been using normal attacks on Noelle because I thought Goro was buffing them. We already did this plot, yeah. So because I left the town, it reset the quest. So I have to get back to the point where that I was in. Am I going to pull for Arlecchino? I'm not sure yet. I haven't seen the demo trailer. I'm waiting for the demo trailer to come out to do all that stuff that people are asking me to do. All the trailers are really cool, but I think the demo trailer is the best one. For like reaction content. Goro boosts defense. Oh, okay. So he like boosts Noelle's stat. Yunjin's gonna boost her normal attack. And no, it doesn't have a skip. Thank you, whoever just gave me those crystals. Thank you. Girl, Hypatia's asleep and you want to be a god. Okay. So for anyone who wants to know what's happening in the story right now, the Balladeer is revealing that he wants to make Hypatia his first follower because he is obsessed with becoming a god, and he's willing to work with the academia to do so. Bye, Fig. Good night, Ireland. Thank you for hanging out. Goro increases the team's defense and gives geo damage bonus, and at C6 he even gives crit. Whoa. Goro increases damage by like 50% and defense as well. He's the geo support unit. He's a narcissist. Yes, I'm sure that there's like some really good story to him later, but for the past two continents, this one and the one before, he's been kind of like, you know, a butthead. But obviously, this is a game based off of anime narratives, so there's a reason. You know, there's always a reason. Okay, we're almost done with this cutscene here. Hi, Neek. How are you today? Okay. Oh, so someone just gave me Welkin. I'm assuming that that's... I think I know who that is. Thank you. Oh my goodness.
Oh, have the Fatui retreated?
Tignari and Dia are over there.
Hey, what happened to you?
He's hurt.
Good. Hope all is well. Yes, it is well. I'm glad to hear that you're good. Thank you, Pickled, for the gifts. I am a DPS Noel, baby. Look at me. Come on now. I'm repping my elements. Geo. Geo girlies only.
I'm
I'm
fine.
kidding.
Oh.
Don't move. I've seen eremites get struck by lightning before. You need to rest.
Struck by lightning?
We did do this part as well, but I need a little bit of a catch up.
We were fighting, and just as things started looking grim, the weather suddenly became extremely strange. Lightning started attacking everyone, almost as if it were alive.
It must be the Balladier's power. He must have already tapped into the godlike powers that he's trying to extract from the people of Sumeru through the Akasha. Or rather, the academia is, but he's benefiting.
Luckily, there were only 2 of us, and both
Would I
of
pull
us
for
were
Nilu?
nimble enough to dodge most of the strikes. There were a lot of Fatui, though, and they were being torn to shreds by the bolts of lightning.
I want you to look. Let me go ahead and prioritize the application so you can see it in 60 frames per second. I want you to look down here, lover. Look at all this girly popness. Look at me and all of this pink. Would I pull for Nilu? The only reason why I wouldn't pull for her is if Noelle was on another banner.
With that, all the Fatui soldiers were forced to retreat.
Tignari, you're wounded.
It's all right. My wound aside, you look like you've seen something unpleasant. Is Hypatia all right?
She's okay, but I need to tell you something. The Balladeer has confirmed that he is the first MLO boy. He's already attempting to copy your Bob. I'm so sorry. I did not mean to sneeze on the microphone. I was improvising and I had lost the sense of reality. I am so sorry to everybody's ears. Okay. Everyone, remember to use, the code is still running. Use, I forget the code. Mother Olive. Hi, Olive. It's okay, Olive. Everyone use code GreenBob. It's the new code for today. You get a $20 Tinari styled bob. We ordered a wholesale extra shipment of dark green with the teal balayage and the pastel green in the bang in the inside of the bob. Use Tignari Bob to get the $20 meal bob now. Freshen up that bob for spring.
Hey, didn't I tell you not to move?
Just in case.
I'm North America.
Let's go to Hypatia's place and
I think that's the
talk
server.
about things there. Thank goodness she's fine.
Hey, how about taking care of yourself first?
Where do we get the treatment done at? If you are on the meal list and you just text that code, you will immediately have an Uber or a Lyft or any sort of ride-sharing service that is available to you in the quickest and most luxurious fashion sent immediately to your door. That will be part of the charge on top of the $20 bob. We are marking down the bob, though, so overall it'll be a cheaper purchase.
I understand my condition. The wound is not fatal. I'll be all right.
It's okay, Kiss. What's your name, Kiss? I'll check after this cutscene.
Ugh. The more you understand
Your name
medicine,
on the
the
Genshin,
worse of a
on
patient
Genshin.
you become.
Okay, I'll add you.
I know. They always think they can push through the pain.
Ty, that's very much me.
Oh, he sat down.
Tignari, you are in a bad shape, girl.
Let me rest for a bit. Sorry, traveler. Now you may start.
So that's what you were talking to the Balladeer about? Oh, Paimon can't believe what he's thinking.
The Academia's God creation plan. How ridiculous.
That sounds, ambitious, I guess?
No,
Anyway,
okay, so
this is all way beyond me.
Tignari's actually wounded. He's got a skin rash right now that's really, really hurting him. It's like a sort of sustained burning feeling because one of the MLOs was still wearing the moisturizer hadn't totally oxidized on their skin, and while they were fighting, he had grazed them. Like he had rubbed up against their MLO moisturizer that was on like the sort of arm area right here. And it got on him, and that's like he's got a rash right now. He's got to sit down because it's like itching and burning.
As long as I can enjoy every day with a drink in my hand, tasty food in my stomach, and a good night's rest, that's enough. I'll only work when I have to.
That's on him for getting that close.
I must be the least ambitious person who's ever set foot in Party's DI.
Don't say that. I haven't even thanked you for your help back there.
Don't mention it. Well, if nothing else, all this proves that the doctor really did have some urgent matter to attend to and left Sumeru in a hurry.
I also have a theory, Dia. I think the Balladeer is the reason why the doctor is targeting Hypatia.
Maybe the Fatui want to cover up some secret of the Balladeer. Is that why they tried to seize Hypatia?
Look, I know I keep getting off topic, and good luck to us for ever finishing this story because I keep yapping. Would I not eat this hair color right here? This is like when I say I want to go blonde, I want to go that color blonde. Like, look, I'm trying to put my hand near. I would eat that hair color. Hold up. Everyone on Twitch right now is seeing me. You see? It matches me so well. I don't know. I think I would eat it.
You said the Balladeer claimed that Hypatia has seen his past. So, what could be there?
I would go full blonde, but I also don't want my hair to fall out, so...
Have you noticed? The Balladeer is not happy with the doctor's actions. He thinks the doctor has no right to consider himself as his equal.
Mio Corporation has decided to place Signari on suspension for poor judgment in his MLO dealings.
So,
Hi,
if the
Unlovelies.
doctor was to show up again, would the Balladeer zap him with lightning?
Based on what the Traveler has said, I think he would. Having the doctor gone benefits him as well as us. In other words, we've successfully completed this stage of the plan. The doctor is out of the picture now.
Yay! That's a big accomplishment!
Is it really though, Paimon? Because based off of some trailers and some conversations I've seen on Twitter, the doctor's a big problem.
I'm also happy for you.
Thank you for the help, Tainari. Make sure you rest up for now.
Don't become like Yeonjun from TXT. What did he do? What did Yeonjun do from TXT? What did he do? These K-pop boys are always doing something weird. Oh no.
Yeah, all right.
Okay, that wraps things up for us here at Party's DI. Traveler, it's about time we rendezvous with the others at the Grand Bazaar.
Nioxin. Not y'all putting me onto Hair Secret so I can go blonde.
Let's continue to keep a low
He went
profile.
blonde?
You can head there
And
once you're ready.
oh, I see. That always... Every time I see a gorgeous, talented, young K-pop idol with a full head of hair go blonde, I go like... Because, like, it looks good in the pictures or whatever, but I know their head... I know that scalp is burning. Holding on. Thank you, Simba, for subscribing.
You can just focus on your plan. Leave Hypatia to me. My wound is not going to get in the way. Okay. Guess I'll sit still for a little while longer.
Okay. Wait until the agreed time. 1900. One of his fam cams has a side of his hair flipped up. Y'all, he needs some Nioxin. So, everybody, I want you guys to look forward to. I know that like a lot of the girls, because the Mio hair dyes have been so popular. Thank you all so much for using code Mio Color My Head, for 10% off of the delivery fee of the
I'll
Mio
catch up.
hair dyes. Now we've noticed in our business, in our analytics, a lot of the girls are going a little bit heavy with the Mio bleach. You guys want to do a new color every single week. And you know what? The Mio bleach is infused with proteins that help to heal and restore the hair, but you can't bleach every single week. But thankfully, Mio cares enough about her customers that we are working on a Mio nioxin product. It's pronounced Miosin. And you can use that on your scalp to grow your hair back after bleaching it every week. Use code Mio Tickle My Head for
All right,
10% off your
everyone
next
is
Mio
here.
hair dye.
How did everything go? Any luck with your mission?
Shanti, that emoji. Gonna be lurking while you do some maps. Ooh, I hope you get some good drops, Cola.
Let's report back one by one. I'll start first. We've made the necessary modifications to the Akasha terminal. In addition,
Oh, I'm sorry.
the props required are
Kisso,
also
I will
ready.
add you after this cutscene. We made the necessary modifications to the Akasha terminal. In addition, the props required are okay. Let's pay
I'll go
attention because things
next.
are happening.
The Traveler and I went to Party's DI. The situation was a bit complicated, but we found Tainari. Unfortunately, he was wounded during a fight.
Right, so Mio girls, Mio boys, we're all in connection. I right now I want you guys to know that the wound is an MLO moisturizer that got in contact with the Mio boy Tignari. He will be okay. We immediately applied an aloe vera healing serum by Mio, aloe by Mio. And he's healing nicely, but him and Hypatia are together. Hypatia has taken in too many of the smokes from MLO, and Tignari unfortunately got touched by an MLO moisturizer, so he has a rash right now. We think it's ringworm, but we didn't want to embarrass him, so we're gonna keep that one under wraps.
Who is behind it?
Well, that's the tough part. What should I say, Traveler? The Fatui or the Balladeer?
Okay, let's just be honest, Dia. It's the truth is coming to light. Sino, it's MLO. I know.
After some back and forth, we confirmed that the doctor has left Sumeru by boat. He has something urgent to attend to back in Snezhnaya. So, we've successfully removed the doctor from the picture. Also, Tainari's already resting, so he'll be okay.
Good.
Oh, Tainari also asked us to tell you this message. Trust your own senses and experiences.
Yeah, so we all know here, because, I mean, what? We got 1, 2, 3... We got 3 girly pops in the meeting. And then I'm here, so, like, I might as well just call myself a girly pop. I'm more of, like, an ally, you know? But, sure, I'm a girly pop. And Paimon's an ally, too. And so what he was basically saying was he misses you, because you guys are boyfriends. I'll hate them. I know that you're, like, a bitter, single old man, but some people do have love.
All right.
And I'm making spaghetti for dinner, Sino.
Everything also went smoothly on my side. The Eremites should have arrived at their destination by now.
Alhaitham does have a situationship, I know, but right now in the canon, my character doesn't know. I'm role-playing.
To avoid alerting the quarry, they will stay there for now.
Slay! Hi, library critter. Welcome back. Glad to hear it. Thank you.
I can't believe you actually got so many Eremites into Sumeru City.
It's all thanks to Rahman and his brave team, as well as their bold strategy.
It appears to have been very effective. I'm glad to hear it. Well, is that everything? Okay, this meeting is adjourned.
Huh? Wait, you mean that's it?
Well, what else is there to discuss?
Shouldn't you end with some words of encouragement? You know, to fire us up now?
Dia, he's an INTJ. He's encouraged by data. I don't think you're not, y'all.
Personally, I'd rather we all go home and get some rest.
You asked for it, Dia.
I'll hate them. Ugh.
Oh, and if you wanted someone to say something to that effect, then I must reiterate that
Hi,
I'm
Stella.
here to strategize and not to lead. So you should find someone more suitable to do that.
But I thought all of you academia big shots were great speakers.
Then I should remind you that I'm the scribe.
Ooh. This conversation is so nerdy and lame, but they are gagging each other.
I know that. So what?
The scribe is responsible for recording meetings, not speaking.
You guys are such nerds. Shut up.
Fine, whatever. Well, Cyno doesn't seem to be much of a talker either. I guess that leaves it to my employer.
Employer?
Yep, the Traveler hired me.
She asked me to smile as payment. I think she was flirting with me, but I really don't want Candace to come for me, so.
That's right. So come on, boss. What do you have to say for the team?
Oh, okay.
Say something to boost morale.
Let me think.
Huh? What are you all doing here? Oh, it's Nilu!
Oh my goodness. Is this the Meal Girls, like, summit? The Sumeru Meal Girls Summit. I heard about that in the email. I didn't know it was today.
Hey, everyone. I'm not disturbing you, am I?
Not at all. I was actually just about to go find you.
Judging from the
My
group and all
sister.
your serious faces, you were discussing something important, weren't you? But you also look like you're up to no good. Seems pretty interesting.
Nilo, you know how the Meal Girls are. So right now we're having a meeting about the academia or whatever. MLO is really trying to sell some bad knockoff moisturizers, but we're about to get it. We're about to get it. Once we get Nahida out of, once we break Nahida out of jail, girl, the Mio products are going to start swimming because everyone knows that, like, Dia's got the look, Alhatham's got the look, Sino's got the look, I've got the look, Nilo's got the look, Candace has got the look. But Nahida is the Sumeru girl. We need the Sumeru girl to push the products to the people. And we all know that these products are going to be so good. Everyone's going to finally have a hair dye that actually looks green and not like puke. The ringworms all going to clear up. All of these acne outbreaks that I'm seeing, it's all going to clear up. Houses are going to start smelling like flowers instead of duk. I'm so excited.
Welcome, Nilu. Would you like to join us?
Huh? Join you? You mean you also want to discuss something important with me?
Yes.
Miochella.
Something very important. Nilu, are there any breaks in your performance schedule in the upcoming days?
That is so gaggy. I love this game. Are there any days where you're not going to be performing, Nilu?
Huh? Wait, you're seriously inviting me? I can't believe my ears. You are truly the bravest and most passionate people of Sumeru, well, that I've ever met. Ahem.
Paimon,
Oh, right. The Traveler and Paimon are not from Sumeru, but you are awesome as well.
Paimon. Oh my god. Paimon is so unlikable sometimes.
That's right. I must admit that I'm a little scared.
Yes, Toma is in talks to become another Meal Boy. So the first Meal Boy was actually... It wasn't Kazuha. Who was the first Meal Boy? Somebody remembers. But Toma is in talks to become the next Meal Boy. The thing is Toma... Meal Enterprises actually happened after we had met Toma. Gaming is the first Meal Boy, yes. But after the success of the Gaming campaign, we're looking for more Meal Boys, and Toma's definitely in talks.
But I'll try my best for Lesser Lord Kusanali. If I can somehow use my abilities to help you, then count me in.
Remember, believe in yourself.
Okay. I'll get my friends at the Grand Bazaar to help us tomorrow.
Just remember not to say too much. Be discreet.
Yep, You got it.
Gaming.
All the preparations are done. Now, can we finally conclude this meeting?
Yeah, tomorrow we are breaking the Sumeru. Tomorrow, the Meal Girls will take the town.
So, have you thought up what you'd like to say, boss?
It's hard to believe everything that has happened till now. MLO everywhere in such a beautiful land. It's truly a testament to Sumeru's beauty that you were all able to retain the beautiful geography in the presence of so many cheap, low-quality products. It's hard to believe that I came face to face with the CEO of MLO and came back without Ringworm. It's hard to believe that this land is struggling with what knowledge is, what should be valued. It's hard to believe that that busted Bob balladeer wants to become a god when he knows he's nothing of the sort.
Yep. It's a grand plan and we're all super awesome.
That's right. So, just get a good night's sleep. Why is she laughing at me?
A good night's rest before an operation can be the difference between success and failure.
Thankfully, I've had my place to myself recently. It's been nice and quiet.
Fawn, did you know that Gaming's English voice actor is the same voice actor as the male main character in Star Rail, if that gives you any indication of how girly pop that game is? I love Gaming's voice actor. He sounds so adorable. She met the CEO.
Huh?
Oh, nothing.
Let's all go home and
Hi,
get a
Fawn.
good
I
night's
main
sleep so
Eula.
we
I
can
get
be
so
a
much
party
hate for it.
tomorrow.
You get hate for maining Eula. No, that's a projection of other people. They're mad that they can't wield Eula the way that you can because Eula literally is the dancing diva. Eula is so gorgeous. And people are very, very mad that they're not good enough at the game to look as good as you look playing Eula. I mean, I'm a Noelle man. I know what I'm talking about.
Okay. So I guess that means it's time to say goodnight now.
I think Dia laughed because she's so used to you being nice and chill that seeing you be so serious and goofy, she's like, girl, you're so crazy. Us Meal Girls, we have a fun time.
Yep. Good night, everyone.
I hit 14 million with her once and it shook. I mean, I'm not surprised. I know you're not surprised either. You're being humble. But isn't Eula affiliated with Amber? Okay. Look, as a Meal Girl, I have to understand from a business perspective, I need to put my personal things aside. Me and Amber, we don't get along. We don't get along. Never, ever, ever have us do campaigns together. But if Amber is
You seem
affiliated
tired.
with
Would you like
Coley
some
and
tea? I'll brew you
Amber
some.
is
Do you
affiliated
take
with
sugar? 1 cube
Eula,
or 2?
I can't deny her talent. You know, that's what I said. Like, Noelle Mans will always clock the talent. I don't want to work with her. 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 But if she's getting the commissions and she's got the following, then I can't deny that. Okay, I have to add Kisso. Oh, that's not the right menu. Okay. Kazuha. Oh, my friend limit's reached. Well, you can still sit in my friend request. I'm sorry. My friend you can still be in my friend request. How about that? So now now the goal is to fill this up to 50. I'm sorry. Let's look. Maybe I can find some room for you. Maybe there's some one I haven't seen in a while. No, I know all these people. I don't want to get rid of them. I'm sorry. Okay, whoever this is, I'm getting rid of you, actually. There. Oh, Teb, did you try to add me too?
Leave it to me.
Let's see if I can find another username that I don't like. Costco employee is hilarious. Slay all day. That is so funny. I don't know. These are all pretty good. Yeah. I know all these people. I don't... Yeah, I'm sorry.
Whatever it is, what exactly is
Okay,
it?
sorry. Let's continue the story. What am I waiting till?
I didn't quite get your request.
Till 8 o'clock. You got Kaching yesterday and cried because you've wanted her since 2021. She's so pretty and so cool. Congrats. When I got her, I didn't want her. I didn't really know who she was. And then when I got her and I played as her, I said, oh, wow. I liked her so much that I had her and Noelle as like my main DPS. And my party was so bad for like 3 weeks. But she was so cool.
The Academia's near Garbaha Day.
Let's take the scenic route.
I'll hate them shipping
Hey, Fawn,
waiting
just popping
for
in to
us.
say hello.
Let's go to the
Thank you,
Academia and
Ty.
find him.
That's so sweet. Thank you, Ty. I hope you're having a good day today. I really appreciated you stopping by yesterday. There's like, my nose is like itchy. I'm sorry. I know I keep like picking at it. You guys are probably like, ew, what are you doing? My nose is itchy. I'm just so happy you... I'm doing the story fully with Noelle. No, I told y'all I'm deterministic. Okay, when I figure out I like something, I'm gonna stick to it. That's like me one-tricking Lifeweaver in Overwatch 2. Am I griefing? Possibly, but I won all of my competitive matches today.
Well?
I know what I like.
Not really. Paimon got too nervous thinking about today and didn't fall asleep until the sun was almost up.
Is Layla an astrology Mio girl? Hatchie, come on now. Leia's been a Mio girl.
What about you, Alhaitham?
Layla.
Naturally, I slept just fine. After all, a good rest should be considered part of the plan, since energy is an important resource.
Alhaitham is becoming progressively more and more like an INTJ as the story goes on.
You just want to show off how calm you are.
Ty is on the TikTok chat. Ty watch. Thank you, Ty. You're so sweet.
It's crucial to dissipate any tension before we execute our plan.
The only thing you're doing is being annoying.
Anyway,
I agree with Paimon.
do you need me to go over the game plan again?
No, because you're gonna over-explain it. No. Fine, just in case.
Our target is Grand Sage Azar's office. Everyone in the Academia knows that's where the Grand Sage's console is. Only they can operate it. Many restricted commands and operations are executed
Hi,
via
Boots.
that
How have you
console.
been?
I'm sure that console has a way to free Lesser Lord Kusanali.
You know, Paimon's been thinking, what kind of technology could let the sages imprison even a god?
No, like, y'all know that I really love over-explaining and over-intellectualizing. And, like, when I first met Alhaitham, let's be so real, the mug is beat. He has a really great eyeliner. He's really cool. But, like, he's the type of friend that you sometimes you need to, like... Sometimes you hang out a little bit too much and you're like, girl, you're driving me a little bit crazy. Can we, like, go on a new era and then we'll meet back up in, like, a month? I just need a break from you.
That isn't something they could have accomplished with their scholarly talents alone. In the sanctuary of Suristhana, there's a device of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's that she once used to isolate herself while meditating. 500 years ago, the Grand Sage at the time modified the device so that it could no longer be controlled from
Look
the
at the
inside.
mug.
They were effectively trapping one god with the power of another.
Boots, your car got stolen and found. Honestly, I'm glad that it's found. That's so... Gigi, thank you for the gifts. That's so dramatic, but like it's like a storyline. Also, someone asked me about Pokemon Scarlet. Should I get Pokemon Scarlet when I already have Violet? Just keep Scarlet. New Pokemon games are coming, so think of it this way. If you're itching to play Pokemon, just put a little bit of money aside, and that way, I mean, I don't know how rich you are. For me, I'm broke, so like I put a little bit of money aside for my Pokemon, you know? When the new Pokemon comes out, you got it, you know?
So, how are we gonna get to the Grand Sage's office?
Don't forget, today is Nagarbaha Day, arguably the most important day to the Academia.
Pokemon Legends ZA. We call it Legenza. That's the next one that's coming out. It's a Legends game, so it's not like a mainline, but Legends, the last Legends was really good.
The sages and core academia personnel are busy loading the latest batch of research developments and legal decrees into knowledge capsules so that they can be entered into the Akasha.
The sages and core academia personnel are busy loading the latest batch of research developments and legal decrees into knowledge capsules. Okay. I'll catch up with Chad after.
All the Darshan's researchers have their noses to the grindstone, and the academia's grounds are flowing with all sorts of people. It's the perfect time for an infiltration.
Okay.
When the Grand Sage leaves his office to supervise the entering process, that's our cue to access the console and free the Dendro Archon.
Okay. So it just seems like we're just going in because they're busy. I'll hate them. I thought that as an INTJ that we would have a little bit more of like a plan B, C, D, E, like...
Well, yes. That's just the visible side of our plan, after all.
Well, yes.
If precedence holds, the academia should have already started preparing for Nyagarbha Day.
Everyone should be in position. All that's left is for us to lead the charge.
Let's go.
Okay, somebody asked me what my opinions on Albedo are. I don't know. I don't really know him as a character yet. After, like, when I first started reacting to this game and people started getting me to play it, my opinions of this entire cast has changed drastically since I've experienced the story. Albedo was, like, kind of okay to me, but I don't really know anything about him yet.
So are we just gonna walk in through the front door, or...?
Have I been keeping up with Drag Race? How am I feeling about Miss Plain Jane? I haven't seen Drag Race since Trixie won All-Stars, and it's not because I don't like Drag Race, it's because they keep changing what they're streaming on, and I can't keep up. However, I did see the Plain Jane podcast with Katya, and I thought Plain Jane was pretty funny. I don't really know what people's opinions of Plain Jane are. I can tell how her humor can rub a lot of people the wrong way, but I think, like, especially when you put her with Katya and hear them talk, you can tell that they just have, like, that sort of, like, dark-sided, shady Boston type of humor.
Yes. Were you expecting a stealthier approach?
Paimon can't think of a good comeback. Alright, it's all on Alhaitham if things go south.
You know what, Paimon? That's so true. Let's just do this, girl. Okay, well, I guess we're just walking in. Hi! I guess we're just going into the academia after all this. Hey, y'all. I'm just going in. Oh my god. Why does this game get so pretty for no reason? This is my house.
Scribe?
What would you do if he said yes would go? I would tell Pete Wentz.
Please, wait. Are you Scribe Alhaitham?
A brevity cap CL.
That's me. Is something the matter? I'm in a hurry.
No. I was just surprised to see you here. I had heard that the sages were looking for you not long ago, but I didn't know what for.
Now I can understand Alhaitham's attitude, because if he's surrounded by all these basic nerds all day long, I would be a little bit big in my britches as well. Look at how Alhaitham is standing looking so annoyed.
And, also, please don't bring outside guests into the academia.
They noticed my meal gown.
Outside guests? How did you arrive at such a conclusion? Your groundless inference shames the Haravatat Darshan.
Hi, JJ. Welcome to the chat. Do we think the Abyss Order are MLO, Mio, or neutral? I don't know. I don't know yet.
What did you say? I'm the top student in Haravatat, and I earned 3rd place at the last Inter-Darshan debate. Don't look down on me.
Okay, girl. We don't know what that is.
That wasn't my intention. As your Haravatat senior, I just assumed that you possessed a greater aptitude for critical thinking.
Ooh, he called you dumb, girl, and you're smart, so I know that you could clock what he just called you.
Look, based on what you already know, the purpose of my return and the reason they're here should be obvious.
Is that so? Wait a moment. Let me think. Don't tell me the answer.
What was the worst year?
Awesome.
I haven't had a bad year in a long time. I think my worst year was like 2021. That was a pretty bad year. But everything before and after was pretty nice.
The sages search for you. A blonde-haired traveler. Outside guests. So, from the start, the sages weren't looking for you, but this traveler? And you were gone from the academia for so long because...
JJ said that they thought that the TikTok algorithm was robbing them of me. I agree. Always visit the account. I post every day, basically. But when Pokemon comes around and everybody wants to have Pokemon content and TikTok wants to push Pokemon content because it's engaging, they're going to be like, Fawn, do you want to post? Do you think about posting, Fawn? And I'll say, oh, I'm on YouTube. Maybe I won't. Maybe I won't. Maybe I won't. Look, if there's one thing I'm going to brag about, it's the fact that when it's Pokemon time, I will make a post. And I'll give you a unique perspective. And then y'all want to just like suppress all the other content. Girl, whatever.
Hey, shh. Yes, you've proven yourself as the top student in Haravatat. I surmise you've arrived at the correct conclusion.
As I expected. Please, forgive me. I wasn't thinking clearly just now. Thank you for getting me back on track.
It's nothing. We'll be on our way then.
All right. Thank you for your contributions to the academia, Scribe.
Girl, let's go break Miss Girl out. Do I like Sprigatito? Of course.
I'm afraid I don't know either.
You have no idea?
Mm-hmm. He convinced himself of whatever truth he came up with. That is the so-called pride of a scholar. If someone questions their academic facility, they will instantly feign understanding to keep up appearances.
That's so real though. If you know someone who has like a big insecurity about how smart they look to people, if they're like so obsessed with like the face and like how people, not even smart, but like how impressive they look, put the ball in their court. If they're trying to like for some reason try to domineer a situation, because insecure people like that for some reason have to feel like they have something over everybody, put the ball in their court and watch them like do exactly what just happened.
Nowadays,
My big brother.
academia is rampant with this type of scholar. Their obvious farces of intellect only serve to highlight themselves as fools.
Wow. So there are special ways to deal with smart people. We don't even need to make up our own excuses.
We shouldn't waste any more time. It would be problematic if we missed our window of opportunity. Let's go.
The way she was like, sometimes Paimon they play and write her so dumb, and sometimes it is funny. Like that was actually kind of funny. Sometimes it's not, but that one was funny. Wow, so there are ways to deal with smart people. That is so like Looney Tunes level comedy. What happened? Paimon made another bad joke, girl. Paimon is a comedian, but she's not a funny one.
Is this the Academia's library?
There's so many books in here, girl. What happened to your capsules?
Indeed. Known as the House of Dana, it is quite possibly the most extensive special collections library in Teyvat.
Okay.
There are a lot of students going through here. Is it really okay just to waltz right in?
The Academia marches to a fast beat, especially since it's Nagarbaha Day. They're all occupied with their own matters. Just act natural. Now, hurry along.
Okay, so we're like the students. Okay. I'll hate them. How am I supposed to walk around with all these nerds when I'm in my meal gown? I should have worn something a little bit more pedestrian, but I can't because I'm contractually obliged to constantly slay every single day or else my commissions will go down. Okay. Let's try to blend into the surroundings. Oh my goodness. I'm doing some research, trying to help sort of like round out my thesis statement on quantum hey. I'm just looking for something. Are there any books in the library about the okay, we made it.
What's this platform for?
It's a lift that
Soya
academia
and hi.
personnel use to access higher floors.
Are we gonna take it then? The Grand Sage's office is up there somewhere.
No, not right now. We can't guarantee that we won't run into the Grand Sage. Let's step back and observe for now.
Right, so like what's the angle that you can get the perfect Instagram shot according to the analytics of the Q2? Are there any financial and photography academics here?
You think the Grand Sage will exit from there? And after he does, we'd sneak past him? Oh, Paimon thinks that's really dangerous.
Who knows? However, if we can confirm Azar's current location, our
I can be pretty
operation
and
will be
smart.
much safer if we...
Allow me to offer you a hint. If you wish to know his location, look behind you.
Oh no, we've been busted, babe.
What's Grand Sage Azar doing here?
Have I heard the new civilization, New Texas? No, what is that, CMV?
Do not tell me you believed the academia would not grow suspicious of you after such a prolonged absence, scribe. An eyewitness had informed me of your whereabouts, so I came to personally welcome you.
Azar, I know that you're having a speech right now, but I have to tell you that, look, I'm not going to judge you for the business dealings that you've done with MLO. I'm sure we all have our motivations for villainous, nefarious deeds. But I do want to tell you that MLO products obviously look MLO. Like this gown that you're wearing, there's no tailoring, there's no custom fit, it's not accentuating any of your body. You're just being swallowed whole. This nasty robe is eating you alive.
Grand Sage, I didn't expect you to care so much about me. I'm truly flattered.
New Texas? What is going on? What is New Texas? New Texas was a colony established the official flag. Ooh. That's going over my head. I don't know what y'all are talking about.
I'm sure, but compared to you, I am far more interested in these two unexpected guests. You are the Traveler and Paimon, correct? It's a pity that only now have I been afforded the opportunity to formally meet two of Sumeru's most esteemed guests.
Oh, your Civilization
I
and
do
Lego Fortnite.
apologize
Okay.
for my lack of decorum.
Azar, let's talk.
Excellent. You immediately initiated discussion instead of attempting to prepare some perfunctory excuse. You clearly understand the situation at hand and have no intention of making a reckless stand.
Okay. Give me just 1 second. Azar, I would never do something so careless and perfunctory. I came here to do business, but I couldn't trust that the academia had the integrity to face the facts of their evil deeds. Don't ever imply that I am perfunct ever again.
The foot traffic here renders this place unsuitable for discussion. Please, follow me to my office.
I had to look up what perfunctory means.
This place is crawling with guards. There's no way out for us.
All right then, traveler. What did you wish to discuss with me? Today is Niagarbaha Day, so I still have many responsibilities to attend to. There is little time for idle chit-chat before I detain you all.
Okay, then tell me what you think about the Fatui's ulterior motives then, babe.
You seem to know quite a bit about our endeavors. If that is so, then you should be praising our great work, rather than using your trivial misgivings in a futile attempt to sway me.
Trivial?
Then tell me, what do the Fatui want from me?
What did the Fatui not want from you? Everywhere I go, Azar, the Fatui are getting something somewhere from somebody. Don't trust them. Do they want a gnosis? Do they want...
Worthless. Those are all completely worthless. Benefits, divine power. These materialistic words do nothing but debase our great work.
Burkizda, I trust you, okay.
Creating a god. Yes, we are using human wisdom to create a god. If humanity cannot attain omniscience and omnipotence, then we shall create a god to reveal them. This is the pinnacle of human wisdom. We shall regain a god's guidance at long last. No longer will we flounder in the interminable void of consciousness and knowledge. Even Irminsul will be freed from its plight. For our nation of scholars, this is the ultimate aspiration. No cost is too great to realize it.
So why would you buy such a cheap gown for this important moment? You say this is the pinnacle of human wisdom? You don't look like it, babe.
You will never understand the rapture of having a god be born within your very hands. With your degree of knowledge, you cannot even comprehend such an emotion.
Didn't Sumeru already have a god?
Gods exist on a plane that far eclipses humanity's. Lesser Lord Kusanali, what can she even do? Care for the people? Fend off sandstorms? Fabricate silly fairy tales? These are but child's play for the academia. Does that make us equal to the gods? We are a people favored by Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. Though I may have personally not seen it, our forefathers bore witness to true wisdom. The ascension of the Lesser Lord has brought nothing but bewilderment to the scholars. They all ask, is that truly what true wisdom is supposed to look like? With that in mind, it is better to keep her isolated in the sanctuary of Suristhana, so our academy will not become embroiled in turmoil.
All of this is our speech. I know that I've been joking for like the past 3 streams of Genshin because of the desert plot, but I've been essentially waiting for the academia to come up and say exactly this. Like I was kind of assuming that this is the academia's intention. Like they don't trust Nahida's style of being like a knowledgeable god because one, she's young, but also she's way more like spiritual and esoteric, and they want power, control. Yeah.
What a pathetic justification. Do you really think that only the super smart or powerful should be able to call themselves gods?
The arrogance, really.
As per your judgment, Grand Sage, they are indeed dangerous individuals. Not only are they acting against the academia, but their ideologies have the potential to lead scholars astray. Looks like there really was merit in my assignment.
Hatham? Are you talking about us?
Anyway, I've brought them to the academia as ordered, but it took some time and trouble.
Oh My God. I knew that dye looked and smelled wrong. I thought it was a bad batch. But I can tell that every morning you've been using that MLO dye to keep it looking fresh because everyone knows that MLO dyes only last 12 or so hours. That's why you're always sitting around reading books, because you know that if you ever broke a sweat out in the desert sun, that dye would start bleeding, running down that cheap fabric. I knew it this whole time.
Oh, that reminds me. Here's the investigation report you had requested. It's a summary of my time spent with the Traveler. An array of information about her ready for your perusal.
Oh, hey them. So you're still on the Academia side.
Just wait till I tell Sino about this. He's going to literally get you, girl. I don't even have to tell Noelle.
We finally started to trust you.
I'll hate them. You... I honestly didn't expect that at all. I didn't expect Alhaitham to betray the protagonist.
Excellent.
I'm a little bit
Detailed
gagged.
contents with no errors. I would expect nothing less than an immaculate report from the scribe. As it is Nia Garbaha Day, I'll enter the information on you into the Akasha. Surely you know what that means.
We'll be monitored, just like Sino.
With the Akasha's calculation prowess, all of your actions will be predicted with an accuracy of at least 98%. Furthermore,
Matero,
your data will be
honestly, I never
updated
liked
in
him.
real time
Honestly.
whenever new information presents itself. To put it into words you can understand, wherever you go, you will be walking under an invisible leash. This is Sumeru's greatest penalty for dishonest persons.
And when you say dishonest persons, do you mean people who actually know the truth?
Are you not familiar with the concept that great responsibility begets an equally great suspicion?
Oh, that sounds good, Xylo.
In any case, you are Sumeru's most concerning external variable. Locking you down will greatly decrease the chance of any undesirable outcomes coming to pass.
You're despicable.
Despicable? Perhaps from your perspective, but...
Sorry, everyone. I get sound issues sometimes. It'll go away in a couple seconds.
This, no?
But I suppose you had mentally prepared yourself for this, no? Okay, I think... I'm surrounded by so much MLO tech.
Your ploy was to sacrifice the Traveler here, was it not?
Lord Azar, I know what you're trying to say, but I've been following your plan this entire time. Why are you doubting me at this juncture?
Must I delineate your entire
Yes, Gooey.
plan? Very well. I will spell things out. First off, I received an eyewitness report that you were spotted with the Traveler to Caravan Rebat. However, you immediately departed for the desert and escaped surveillance range.
I love Ive. Who wouldn't love Ive? They're so talented and pretty. I love any group that is very, very talented and puts in good work.
Judging by the time, you all likely encountered the truant General Mahamatra in the desert. Am I correct?
Maybe Paimon shouldn't have mentioned Sino just now.
It's okay, Paimon. When we get out of this sticky situation, we're taking all these nerds down.
The Academia had not received correspondence from its scribe for a prolonged time. You were also in the company of the Traveler, a close associate of Lesser Lord Kusanali and General Mahamatra Sino, who had defected from the Academia. With their instigation, what was the probability that you would betray the Academia? Rationally speaking, 50%? 70%? What do you think?
Regardless, that's only a guess. The facts are that I've brought the Traveler right before you, and I gave you my report.
You had everything you needed. We were rooting for you, Alhaitham. We were all rooting for you. And now you're sitting here, you trapped us, and your big boss doesn't even trust you. How pathetic. I would be so embarrassed to be in this position right now in these ugly, ugly, ugly MLO clothes.
Indeed, your boldness deserves praise. To think that despite status as an outlander, the Traveler is still willing to sacrifice for the sake of your plan. If I'm correct, you have a contingency plan to save Lesser Lord Kusanali and ruin our great work. Sneak into the Academia on Nia Garbaha Day, using Alhaitham's status as the scribe, for there is a good chance that an opportunity to save the Lesser Lord will arise. Should your intentions be discovered, Alhaitham will turn traitor and sacrifice the Traveler, thus proving his innocence. He can then stay inside the Academia and continue searching for a way to proceed forward.
Ooh, Alhaitham, did he clock you, girl? That's embarrassing. So all of your plans didn't turn out right. So now you don't have any friends, huh? Because I'm not your friend anymore.
As for Sino, according to the Akasha's calculations, he will soon return to the Academia and confront me in person.
Not the MLO666 Tacky Gray.
Also a part of your plan?
You'll see me as a traitor regardless of what I say, no? Even if you impugn me, it would have little effect on you all.
You misunderstand. Losing our scribe would irreparably damage the Academia's regular operations and the development of Sumeru's future academic systems. However, under the current circumstances, even that is trivial compared to what we stand to gain from our great work.
You said that I betrayed the Academia, but you, Azar, you've betrayed all of Sumeru, betrayed its Archon.
And you betrayed me, Alhaitham.
So flight has turned to fight at long last. Guards!
So essentially what happened was Alhaitham kind of was not telling everybody everything. I had thought that he had told us everything, but he was willing to endanger me in order to get to the greater goal, which is saving Nahida. I totally get that, but with that being said, I can't trust him anymore. Do we get to fight? Oh, cutscene. Okay, let me turn it up. Oh, he looks kind of... Why does he look kind of... Oh my goodness.
Well, what do we have here? So you stole that divine knowledge capsule.
Hi, Neil.
Traitor! You traitor! Even the most rational scholar will yearn for the power of a god in a moment of desperation. Aren't you doing the exact same thing as me, Alhaitham? Unfortunately for you, no god will lend you their power. Azar!
Get him! Ooh, Azar, you almost got eliminated, girl. Don't let...
He has gone completely insane.
Did you really,
Take him
Neil?
to the Matra and exile him to Aru village. Then find someone to take these two to the confinement room. I'll deal with them later.
Grand Sage, we've finished all required preparations for Nyagarbha Day. We may begin to enter the capsules now.
Excellent. You may begin.
Damsel, you are so twisted. Oh, he has a plan. Ooh, and Nilu's gonna do it too. Nilu's got a plan. Okay, so everybody... Neil named... Y'all remember Neil was talking about yesterday? His cat gave birth. Neil named one of the kittens Fawn. Paimon, please stop screaming right now. I'm really anxious at the moment. Paimon, I'm gonna have a panic attack if you don't stop. That's enough.
Oh, yeah. Paimon got a bit carried away there. How was Paimon's acting just now? Great, huh?
Worse than mine.
Everything's going according to plan so far. We made it into confinement, and Alhaitham's probably done with his part too.
Wait, was that part of the plan? Did I miss that part? Anyway, yes, and let's just keep going. That was close.
We even managed to trick Grand Sage Azar. Alhaitham sure knows how to cook up a plan.
Thank you, Neil. I'm really honored. That is really cute. I hope that that cat is happy and healthy, just like me, baby. Everybody name your cats after me for a happy and healthy cat.
What do we do
You can
next?
rename your cats.
Paimon has trouble remembering things when she's worked up.
It was meant to be kind of obscure until now. Okay. You missed the plan. He didn't betray us. Oops. Okay. Sorry. That was really good acting, Alhaitham. Oh my goodness. No, because what happened was is in the moment I was like, Alhaitham's a really good actor. That's why he's a Mio girl. Also, this, touching back on what Azar said about Nahida, but I think it's interesting that they touched on how being old doesn't necessarily mean intelligent. Some of the brightest and wisest minds are oftentimes the youth of the world. Look at the children fighting for people's rights, inventing and researching on the front lines, reinventing the way society works. Nahida being young was purposeful, and I can get why a lot of people don't like it, but no, I get that too. That's what I'm saying is Nahida represents this sort of esoteric, spiritual, emotional knowledge, like being so in tune with yourself and your humanity that gives you a value to the people around you. As you get older, you tend to like try to cut off certain things that seem too childish or too immature or not tactful enough. And I think that's why people tend to lean so much into like data and empirical science and stuff like that. But one cannot exist without the other. If one exists without the other, it's imbalanced and it becomes crazy.
Right, right. Paimon thinks it went something like this.
Apart from
oh
that,
my goodness.
we still have yet another goal in the first stage of our operation, which is to send the Traveler to the confinement room.
No, I knew Alhaitham that we were tricking them in the first place. Alhaitham and I are actresses. Yeah, that's what it was. We were acting. Acting, you know?
She's always been the person the sages are most afraid of, as well as the greatest obstacle to the successful implementation of their plan. They are very aware of the risk she poses to them. Once the Traveler is imprisoned, the sages will likely think that everything is under control. And with their guard down, the next phase of our plan will have a much higher chance of success.
I can already see the pompous looks on their faces.
Oh, that's a super tricky plan. But Paimon still thinks it's not really worth it.
That isn't the only reason, of course. She has a more important task once she's in confinement. According to the Academia scholars in Ramon's custody, Lesser Lord Kusanali has sealed off her consciousness in the Akasha ever since she was captured by the Doctor. That way, they can't pry any more information from her. Even if we break into the sanctuary
Thank
of
you,
Surasthana,
Sable. It's going
it
great.
will take time to awaken Lesser Lord Kusanali's consciousness.
Thank you, Santiago.
We need to do
and
that
Pickled
in
for the
advance.
gifts.
So our job is to wake up Nahida. Okay, totally worth getting thrown in jail for.
The confinement room is inside the Academia, close to the sanctuary of Surasthana. It's a completely enclosed space, and you won't be receiving any visitors. I'll work with Ramon's scholars to make some modifications to your Akasha terminal. Once you're in, get as close as you can to Lesser Lord Kusanali and try to connect to her consciousness. However, as for whether she'll actually wake up, that will depend on our luck.
Yeah, I'm going to try to go for a little bit longer, Pixie. I do have to go to the grocery store, but I'm going to keep pushing for a bit.
Oh, no wonder you've been wearing your Akasha terminal today. It's the one that Alhaitham modified. Paimon thought they'd take our Akasha terminals when they locked us up in here. Were they being careless?
I can only do like 40 more minutes, really, so...
Alright, so what now?
Fingers crossed. If not, we'll finish it next Friday. Let's... Okay,
Sounds
try to
easy
connect
enough.
with Nahida.
We can finally talk with Nahida after all this time. Let's do it.
I mean, I am in jail, so I have to finish this part anyway.
Akasha terminal. It's almost like... the faster it blinks, the better the signal.
Kayage. So the next Genshin live will be Friday. Find a way to connect to Nahida's consciousness. Ooh, it's like glowing. Okay. Yeah, next Friday at 7 o'clock p.m. EST, we do Genshin Friday and Saturday, 7 o'clock p.m. EST. It was glowing more over here. I'm assuming I have to make it glow. Oh. Oh my god. Girl.
Here? No signal again. Is it getting jammed? Whoa, it's Mora. Ooh, Mora. No, Paimon, we're not here to hunt for treasure.
It's hot and cold. It kind of looks the same. I hear it though when I get near stuff. I assume it's just gonna like make the thing pop up when I get close. Maybe it's up. Above? Okay. Girl, where's this thing at? Hi, Alyssa. Bye, Melba. Thank you for hanging out. Maybe it's over here. Here we go.
Here? No signal again. Is it getting jammed?
Maybe it's gonna be up here? No. I don't think I'm supposed to be climbing up that stuff. Am I excited for Father Fun? If that is a new character, I'm not sure. I only look at new characters when their demo trailers are like released, because I like to be kind of like spoiler free, even on trailers. So I'm not sure. Arlecchino. It seems like a lot of people are excited, so I'm excited to see it.
Huh? Is this the right spot? Are you getting anything?
Well, a flower's coming out of the ground, so yeah.
Please.
Is this the realm of consciousness? Nahida, where are you at, babe? Nahida? Can you see me? When I woke up, I was on a flower carriage. Nahida's not moving. She really has sealed off her consciousness. I need to think of a way to wake her up. We're in Paimon's brain. Embryon or Espeon? Right now, Espeon, but I switch between the two. Domain expansion, nothing. What is this? It looks like some sort of barrier. Is Nahida using this barrier to isolate her consciousness from the outside world?
Nahida!
Nahida!
Hey, Nahida!
Bye, Olive. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for the Welkin. I think that you gave me Welkin. Thank you. We can't be friends or imperfect for you. Oh, imperfect for you. Hi, fun fact.
When did it first start?
Oh.
Right. It started from the moment I was born. I want to become a worthy Archon. So I've kept studying. Kept listening to my people and their hearts. Kept looking for a way to save Irminsul. So I can catch up. Catch up to Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. But I'm stuck in the sanctuary of Surasthana. The sages are creating a god to replace me.
Oh, that's sad. She knows.
And I'm forced to lock my consciousness in this boundless darkness.
They inflicted her with MLODMR, depressed mindset, rapidly. Not rapidly.
Nahida!
What now? Is there nothing I can do? But she's right in front of me. I can't just give up like this. I had already left her behind once when the doctor first appeared. I can't do that again.
Nahida!
Right?
It's so quiet here. Now that I think of it, I don't think I've ever actually listened to my own inner voice. Do Archons have them? Should Archons have them? Have I been doing the right thing?
Nahida, girl, you are literally a god. Stop thinking about this stuff.
Am I really not needed?
Oh my goodness. Okay, Nahida.
How do I really feel about all of this?
Nahida, wake up, girl.
It's so quiet here.
Stop. I really like Nahida. Nahida's like my second favorite character.
Since you're the god of wisdom, you've known the answers to all these questions since the very beginning, haven't you? Who are you? Whose voice is that? It sounds familiar. You're right, though. I won't ignore my own voice anymore. Nahida! Nahida?
The way that they have the voice actors just saying Nahida over and over.
Did you wake me up? Thank you. Why are you here? We're here to rescue you. Are you alright? I'm fine.
Hi, Water.
It's
Hi,
just-
Jay. Renaissance or Cowboy Carter? Ugh, I have to. Cowboy Carter needs a couple months before I can make that decision.
When I think of everything that's happened to me, I feel really angry now.
The Traveler getting their yearly $200 voice acting paycheck for talking.
You should have been angry ages ago. Huh? Oh, you're back! How's everything?
Nahida's awake.
That's wonderful news! Great! We weren't locked up for nothing! When you went to wake up Nahida, Paimon was listening for any sounds outside. You were out for a long time. There are fewer and fewer scholars going about now. You think everyone's done with their Nyagarbha Day stuff?
I guess they finished entering all the knowledge capsules.
Yep! So that means our next act is Nilu's performance!
Ooh. Okay, that sounds fun. So I want to touch on this real quick. Self-talk is a real thing. What Nahida was going through is a real thing. Take it from someone who is viciously mentally ill. You have your voice in your head. If you've got that voice in your head, you got to make it positive.
Nilu,
you have to be your best friend.
Are you sure about this? You're taking such a great risk for them.
Because even Nahida, who is literally born into knowledge and greatness, if she doesn't believe in herself, no one else will. Oh wait, this cutscene eats. Wait a second. Nilou initiating the Gagius order to single-handedly save Sumeru yet again through the power of art, dance, and journal slayage. I knew that she would do it again. The first time I saw it, I was like, oh yeah, so the next time that something bad happens, she's gonna dance.
I'm sure, and I'm going. You know that I don't like to pass up any opportunity to dance, and this one is especially important.
Let's dance. No, I love Nilou. I love that her whole character arc is like, so how can we use dance to solve the situation? The fame monster.
You seem to have a lot of trust in them, so I won't say more on the subject.
No, Rai just said that Nahida's depression is kind of like, her self-doubt is kind of like the fame monster.
But if anything happens, the few of us here may not be able to help you.
Don't worry. Then through words. Everything's going to be fine.
Sorry, y'all. MLO's hacking me. I love how they portrayed how insecurity obscures rationality. That is, yes. Insecurity obscures rationality. Ooh, I like that. Just waiting for the audio to catch up. Make sure to like, gift, follow, and all kinds of support things, so we can work on getting a better audio card for the streams. Thank you.
All right. You know, if you really
The
do
Timu
get
audio.
arrested, we'll do everything we can to get you back. Be careful, even if it's only for our sakes.
Thanks, Mr. Zubair. You're so very kind.
Nilou having a passion, wanting so badly to use it to help people is a very important thing to show in game because it's something people can do in real life. Yes, the things that you love to do that give you joy will spread joy for other people. Okay. Oh, wait! I didn't notice that.
Yeah. Here.
Wait, does she do like a dance mechanic? Okay, let's go. That's cool. That's like the dancer in Final Fantasy 14. I know that I compare everything to 14, but it's because I love that game. Okay. What am I doing? Oh, I have to go to the academia. Let's go upstairs. Ooh,
This
she's got
isn't
the
way
default
to
wings.
The academia. Better stick to the plan.
I know, Nilou. Her skill has 2 different stances or styles. Oh.
Nilou, how's it going? Nervous?
Definitely more than usual. But it's because I'm worried I won't dance well enough.
It's okay. Just focus on your performance. We'll take
One's for
care
attacking,
of
one's for
everything
support.
else.
Okay.
You sure know how to talk. Taking all the credit, even though we came here together to help out.
Well, thank you both. I'll have to treat you to a meal after all this ends. I really
eats and serves, and that's her
all of
kid.
your help.
Ooh, that sounds great. Ha! How can we say no to that?
All right, let's get back to business. Nilou, we'll be here to keep people from going to the academia so they don't interrupt your performance.
I was planning on telling them something like, the Academia has been conducting a weird experiment, and some of their test subjects escaped. It's really dangerous there, so stay away.
I'm recording this, Jules. I like to record my streams.
Oh well,
in case there's any highlights I want to
like
share.
Something the academia would do.
I think it sounds great. I'm counting on you guys.
Nilou is so mean. I think that when gay men like bicker, it's so cute.
Don't worry. It'll be a piece of cake.
I forgot I'm on TikTok. I can't say that. It's a joke. It's a joke. It's a joke. It's a joke. Y'all, if you're on TikTok right now and I disappear, it's because TikTok took me down. So someone said E normal attack. Oh.
Hey, Nilou. Sorry, it's great to see you, but I'm really busy right now. Our Bait People Away with Yalda Candies plan is working beautifully.
Ariani or Arianka? I like Arianka. Yeah, Arianka
Do
sounds
you want
better.
some candy? We have more than we can give out.
Vihar, thank you so much for doing all of this. And even dressed up as the Knight of Flowers, no less.
I love drag kings.
I'll pass on the candy, though. I cut back on sweets in the period leading up to a performance, and I'm about to start one.
She's a professional.
You have a point. The stage is cleared and everything's ready, so you can
Megan or
start your
Nikki?
performance at any time.
I can't choose between the two because I think that both of them have contributed a lot to pop culture right now. Honestly, rap Beyonce.
Yeah, thanks to you. I'm really grateful.
No, Doechii
All
right
right.
now.
Time to hit the stage.
You're welcome. The honor's all mine, since I'll have such a great view of the show.
Nilu said, that candy has red 40 in it. No, thank you. Listen to Doechii's alter ego. Oh, okay. Oh my goodness, Nilu's gonna do it. Initiating the gag order. Oh, I love when she dances. Look at the magic spreading through the town as she dances. Everyone's enchanted. Everyone... This is talent. That's star power. That is star power. Oh my god.
I've never seen a performance like this. This is
Because each one is new. She never does it twice.
I heard that public performances like these have been banned. I can't believe she's
But you're
told
still
us
watching. Oh, this is a protest, baby. This is a
Grand Sage,
protest.
there's some commotion outside.
How uninteresting. Issue the new Prohibition Act from the Akasha to the guards. They'll know what to do.
Do you think we should, like, stop her?
Let's just watch for a little bit longer.
Ooh. Don't interrupt the show. Ooh, what's she gonna do? What's she gonna do? I love Nilu so much. I love that they incorporated the dancer into this Ocean's 11 type of like subterfuge arc. Gag, super effective. Literally, we have 70 people. Anytime Nilu dances, I want y'all to know this is Nilu's impact. Wait, if they're gonna talk, give me just a second. I'll say it after this line.
Did you hear that? It sounds like a lot of guards just ran by.
Every time I have streamed and Nilu has had a cutscene or Nilu has been on, everybody. I'm currently between both platforms, Twitch and TikTok. I have about 130, 140 people watching. I normally, on a normal day, 50 to 60 to 70, you know. When Nilu shows up, we all gather around. It doesn't matter who you are, where you come from, what you're doing. Nilu's here. We all are sat. She's the it girl. Like,
The plan is moved on to the next stage.
certainly sounds like it.
Yep. It's great that everything seems to be going well. Come to think of it, when did Alhaitham replace the knowledge capsule that was about to be entered into the Akasha?
When he pretended that he had been corrupted.
Oh, so that's when he did it. Paimon was too nervous to notice. Speaking of, didn't Alhaitham also yoink the divine knowledge capsule from that mercenary leader in Port Ormos when everyone else was distracted?
Nilu was the Genshin Impact after all.
It's a time-tested trick of his. Why are be complimenting him. Yeah, he's smart and all, but he still makes Paimon's blood boil. Let's review our plan for this stage again. It's not like we have anything else to do right now anyway, and it'll help us feel more confident.
Paimon is always a vessel for exposition or bad joke.
Paimon remembers that Nilu's task was supposed to go a bit like this.
Now that Lesser Lord Kusanali's consciousness has been forcefully sealed, the core figures of the Academia and their guards have started to wear their Akasha terminals again. With the Doctor's technological support, they think they have nothing to fear.
How despicable of them to rely on such a person.
But this is also our chance. I was originally asked to draft the knowledge capsule for the Artistic Performances Prohibition Act when I was still at the Academia. It should be on the Grand Sage's desk right now, and will be entered into the Akasha during the next Nyagarbaha Day.
Are they really going to stop all artistic performances? That's horrible!
I'll make an identical knowledge capsule, but this time, I'll smuggle some misleading information into it.
Okay. I was wondering, I was like, that's not what they were told to do. Okay.
We only need to find an opportunity to switch the capsules. Once it's been entered into the Akasha on Nyagarbaha Day, if someone were to be seen performing in public,
we would twist their minds with misinformation. Okay.
The sages would definitely use that opportunity to announce the ban. And so, the misleading information will be disseminated amongst the guards.
Paimon remembers this, and it's a recollection of the things we were literally there for.
Sure sounds complicated. But it seems like if everything goes well, we'll be able to get rid of all the guards in the Academia without any effort. That's pretty clever, getting right into their heads. I just have one question. Even if we manage to get the misleading info out to the guards, how can we be sure that they'll believe it?
People who are used to relying on the Akasha become less inquisitive, and their ability to distinguish truth from misinformation is significantly reduced. They will view everything the Akasha releases to them as the unequivocal truth.
That breath he took sounded really strange.
The Akasha will turn humans into machines. I've seen it happen many times.
Which Taylor era am I currently in? I'm constantly, our song is a slamming screen door, sneaking out late, tapping on his window. That's the only era I'm ever going to ever be in.
Yikes. Good thing I didn't wear it for long when I was working in Sumeru City. At first, I thought it was a good thing, too.
I need to watch Free Ren. You can, like, DM me a trailer or something so I can remember. I have a Crunchyroll account, I'm pretty sure.
By the way, this plan still requires a performer, right?
Do you have someone in
My
mind?
Twitch? Twitch.tv/Fawn. And Harold, I do play Final Fantasy XIV. I'm so excited for Dawn Trail. Get ready, because when Dawn Trail comes out, everybody who does not like Final Fantasy XIV will have to deal with me talking about it every single day.
Nilu of Zubair Theater. I know her really well. We can trust her.
Who do you think would be a drag queen out of all the Sumeru male characters? Honestly, Sino would be, like, really gorgeous. But I think the one that's probably the most, like... I think Alhaitham. Alhaitham's such a queen.
I'm kinda hesitant to ask her to participate in a dangerous plan like this, but we can ask her in person.
Am I gonna main Pictomancer? I'm gonna start out as female Hrothgar Viper. I love changing my aesthetic for a new class, and for the past few years, I started out as a caster, but for the past few years I've been playing a lot of melee, so I'm excited for Viper. My boyfriend will be playing Pictomancer though, so we'll be leveling alongside each other, so I'll still be able to see the kit and everything.
Alright. After the guards and the Academia are gone,
then it'll be time for me and my stowaway brothers to shine.
Isak would be a queen. Isak. Isak's drag name would be
Here they come.
Where's
Did you see
Grandpa?
that, Ramon? They came out
Welcome
from
to the
Academia
stage.
in
Where's
droves.
Grandpa?
After laying low in the city for so long, this is the moment we've been waiting for.
My brother.
We couldn't do anything to them inside their coop, but outside the academia, this is our hunting ground.
Right now, I'm a male Vieira, Jules.
With a lioness
I'm a male
like
Vieira
you,
monk.
The prey sure won't be able to run far.
We still need to eliminate the guards as soon as possible. If we give the sages enough time to realize what's happening, the plan's
Missing
doomed.
Grandpa.
Yeah, all they've done is to sit on their cushy
I haven't built
salaries
Nahida.
and
I'm
twiddle
working on my
thumbs all
Geo
day
team.
while we fought and struggled every day in the desert.
Schmoopy, thank you for
The only advantage they
subscribing. Thank
might
you so
have
much.
is their numbers.
Thank you.
Speaking of which, most of the guards who report directly to the Six Sages belong to the Corps of 30, but they have a completely different reputation. Following those blasted sages every whim, throwing away all the principles of being a mercenary. As someone in the same profession, I'm obligated to teach them a good lesson today.
Indeed, the trap has been set. All we need to do is lead them there.
Can you be a twink in GF or FF? Oh gosh, CMB. Final Fantasy XIV is much like Overwatch in the sense that when you play the game, you're going to find that most of the community is queer. Everybody is some type of something. It's a very vibrant and lovely community full of very, very nerdy, very, very queer people.
All right, let's each take a road and herd those scattered guards back into one place. Make sure to attract their attention. Isak will be the key.
You gave such an important task to that child. Will he be okay?
Dia Dunyarzad is a decent drag name. It's really beautiful, but I would worry that people would like announce it wrong.
It'll be fine. Isak was so
Olivia or
determined to help,
Sabrina?
so let's put our faith in him.
If I had to pick, I'd say Olivia, even though Sabrina Carpenter has some songs that are in heavy rotation. Like, you know, there's some songs that you listen to your whole life. Sabrina has songs that I listen to my whole life.
Besides, even if he's caught, the guards would be too scared to do anything to him. They've never seen Lesser Lord Kusanali in person, after all.
You've got a point. Anyway, I think I see them coming.
Hi,
Let's head
Comet.
out.
Good luck.
I'm a sage. My boyfriend's a sage, but he loves nature aesthetics. And the one thing we didn't like about Sage and Reaper is that the aesthetics are so hard. Like, it's hard to like go outside of the aesthetics of the skills animations because they're such like a hard concept. That's why I'm excited for Viper, because Viper feels like you can really put any type of look on it and it won't conflict with the animations. Oh my goodness.
This outfit.
They put Isak in drag. Sorry, that really took me by surprise.
Hey, do you remember what you need to do, Isak? When the guards get here, you'll pretend to be Lesser Lord Kusanali and run away from them.
Nahida do.
Oh, yeah, I remember. Of course I do. I'm just a little nervous.
This is me when I decide to do my Nahida cosplay.
Relax. Don't think
Except
about
I'm gonna
getting
be
caught. Even if that
very
happens,
hairy.
we won't leave you behind. You only need to think about getting the guards' attention and leading them to the Grand Bazaar. Leave the rest to us.
Okay,
Greater Queen
got it.
Kusanali.
I'm here to pay back Lesser Lord Kusanali for helping Grandpa. I won't get cold feet.
Hey!
Thank
they're
you,
here.
Rai.
I can see the Academia guard.
All right, it's time, Isak. Take a deep breath and go. You can do this.
You can do this. I like Tanina. Somebody said that they like Tanina, right? I like Tanina. You can do this, girl. This is so... This part is so unserious. What is going on?
Why is there a guard over there? Did he already run ahead of me? This is different from our plan. But there's no time. I need to make a choice.
Hide behind the house. This is what it's like doing drag in the daytime. This is me avoiding whenever I put makeup on, this is me avoiding everybody in a 6-foot radius. Because I don't want them to see. see my pores. Go to the left.
Looks like nothing's here. A wasted time.
Luckily, he didn't check behind the tree. Which... The guard looks alert.
Okay, go.
Hey, stop! I saw you. Don't try to run.
Dang it. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, we have a checkpoint.
The guard looks alert. What should
Let's
I...
keep waiting.
Doesn't seem like anything unusual's around here.
They said for the climax of the story, we need to really pull out all the stops. Take that Isak kid and put him in a cheap Nahida cosplay.
Looks like the guard finally left.
He honestly looks kind of cute. He does look kind of cute. Let's go. The point of view that they're giving me is so unhinged. Why are they making me watch this?
Hey! Lesser Lord Kusanali is over there! Stop!
What? Lesser Lord Kusanali? How did I not notice that?
They found me. This is bad. Where should I go?
Hey! Lesser Lord Kusanali is over there! Stop!
What is going on?
What? Lesser Lord Kusanali? How did I not notice that?
You know his drawers are hanging out of the skirt.
The target suspect...
Have y'all seen that one video of Terry Jo when her camera moved and y'all could see her blue drawers? Because her camera went
Where
down.
did she go? How did she disappear? Did we lose her? Hurry up and find her!
Hey, why is your team here? Didn't we say to split up our search?
Hurry! Hurry!
Yes, the other girl's cracking up.
Why are you all here?
They said, what did you see? What did you see?
Isn't it one heck of a coincidence? Everybody's here. What on earth is going on? I suppose that's all of you?
Thank you, Boots, for the gifts.
Who are you? Did you set us up? What are you planning?
Phew, that was rough. I almost got caught.
You kind of ate that, Isak. I'll be honest. Your grandpa would love this look. You look like so stunning.
Little brat! So you're not actually Lesser Lord Kusanali. Who exactly are you all? Eremites from the desert?
Just some colleagues. Think of this as a business competition, or a personal grudge. After stepping into our traps, stop thinking of yourselves as hunters. Behave like the prey you are.
The way Isak got a custom model for this. Exactly. I like him.
An ambush? How's that possible? This is Sumeru City, but mercenaries from the desert somehow ambushed us!
You have C6, Isak.
You've spent all your time hiding away in the academia. This place has long since become our hunting ground. Brace yourselves!
Yes, Boy Bloom. I'm trying to set one up soon. I'm trying for next week, but no promises. Sometimes I just don't have the time to set it up, but I think I can figure it out. But one will be coming soon. We're not done with those. What's up with Mio and Twitch? It's a long story.
The academia
I think after this
after the
cutscene, I have to
conclusion
stop.
of the Niagarba Day ceremonies, but it's much quieter than usual. Where are the guards? Why have I not seen a single one? Guards!
Buy all the Primo Gems that you want.
Guards!
I would have a C6 and a well.
Grand Sage, how may I be of assistance?
I called for the guards. Why did you come?
Oh, I can't go that far, Comet. Maybe off stream. I'll just stay logged in and just get to that part of the story, and then after we'll pick it back up.
My apologies, Grand Sage. Right now, all Academia guards have entered the city to perform the ordered arrest. I thought you knew.
Arrest? Who is there to arrest? I have an ominous feeling.
Arrest Lesser Lord Kusanali, right? Is that not what the order was?
Lesser Lord Kusanali? You mean she has disappeared?
Yes. I wouldn't dare make up something like that.
Comment, will I be able to off stream, like, get out of prison and then, or out of jail without finishing the story? Will I be able to do that off stream? Because I really can't go further than, like, 4 more minutes because I have to go grocery shopping. I think so. Okay, we'll see.
Right
That's
now,
the only choice I
everyone
have.
is in a panic, and many are saying that Lesser Lord Kusanali will take revenge on us.
What happened? Just what is going on? Lesser Lord Kusanali somehow escaped? Was it
Oh, I want
Alhaitham and
corn
his party
dogs.
that freed her?
You can quit in the middle, then have to do it
That's
okay.
impossible.
Yeah,
Academia is
we'll be
heavily
okay.
guarded today, and any order to release Lesser Lord Kusanali would be strictly confidential. Besides, Alhaitham and the Traveler are already in our hands. What manner
Surprise
of
Sunday
trickery did they
stream.
employ? How could Lesser Lord Kusanali disappear into thin air?
Mystery Dungeon when? That's definitely in the
Wait.
cards.
How was the arrest order distributed to the guards?
It was issued by the Akasha earlier today. Only you have the authority to send messages like that, so I thought it was your order.
Azar is putting together what we already
Let
know.
me check.
So he's going to be on our tail.
Here.
Okay, Vike.
Lesser Lord Kusanali has escaped from the sanctuary of Suristhana. Go to the city and arrest the escapee immediately.
You can just play back up to this point. Right, that's what I'm thinking I'm going to do.
The Akasha indeed contains this information, and it clearly appeared in my mind.
On our tail or tail? Well, on both, because Genshin Impact does have characters who have tails, and we also did tell a tale in order to get this far.
How did they bypass my permissions to issue this kind of message? Was it the report about the Traveler that Alhaitham submitted? No. I specifically checked that knowledge capsule before.
Girl, he stole it.
Even if I figure it out now, it won't
The
make
important
any
thing now is
difference.
to confirm Lesser Lord Kusanali. Okay.
Have you been to the sanctuary of Suristhana to confirm?
Confirm? No, it may be a bit offensive to say this, but Grand Sage, what you're saying doesn't make any sense. How can the information in the Akasha be inaccurate? What the Akasha decrees is fact. That is common knowledge to all of us. If we have to confirm the information and knowledge from the Akasha ourselves...
Yeah. I agree, Teb.
Then how is that any different from us learning that information ourselves? Wouldn't Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's legacy lose its meaning that way?
In the beginning, it was I who asked you to believe in the Akasha, to believe in the legacy left by Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. Are you trying to use
Y'all,
my
get your
words against me?
AirPods out
Grand
then.
Sage. I'm merely confused because I believe in you. I never meant to refute you.
Stay here and see if there are any suspicious people around.
You think I have a
I'll go to
headphone
the
dent?
sanctuary of Suristhana on my own.
It's possible. I don't know.
Yes, Grand Sage.
I love that every time I need to go to the grocery store, I get the longest cutscenes.
Lesser Lord Kusanali has escaped from the sanctuary
Okay, y'all.
of Suristhana. Go to the city and arrest the...
I really do have to go. So what we're going to do is when he walks in, that's what we will start next Friday. Okay, I will catch us back up. Cliffhanger! I'm sorry to be so abrupt, but I do really have to go. My grocery store closes in like literally an hour and a half, so I have to go. Okay, so with that being said, TikTok, thank you all so much for hanging out. The next stream will be Tuesday at 3 o'clock p.m. EST. Okay, if you want to hang out, we will be shiny hunting and chatting. That's our like podcast day. So we talk about various topics and do shiny hunts. If you're interested in just watching the Genshin streams, I stream Genshin Friday at 7 o'clock p.m. EST. Thank you all so much for watching on TikTok. What a great day on TikTok. I hope that you guys had a good time. Thank you all for hanging out with me. And please have a good one, whatever you guys are up to. Bye, TikTok. Bye. Okay. Where's the music? I guess I won't play the music because we're going to play something else. Today's our Saturday, right? So that means the next 2 days I'm going to be off. Thank you everyone who followed today on Twitch. Thank you everyone who was playing this week on Twitch. Like for real, I've had such a great week. It's so much fun. I hope that you guys have been having fun too. We have a tradition. We have a few songs that we like to play at the end of the stream. So I'm going to go ahead and play our song because I can't wait to see you again. Whatever you guys are up to, if you're at work, if you're studying, if you're just hanging out at home, I hope that whatever you're up to goes by well. Thank you all so much for supporting the stream, and have a good one, whatever you guys are off to do. I'm going to go get some groceries. And somebody said corn dogs. Damsel said corn dogs. I'm going to look at the corn dog section. I think that you just manifested a corn dog sale. If corn dogs are on sale, I will be getting a corn dog. Bye, everyone. Bye, Teb. Bye, Lettuce. Bye, Ineko. Bye, Zolio. Bye, Damsel. Bye, Oligato. Bye, Berkizda. I'm sorry that we couldn't finish tonight, but we will finish next week, okay? Bye. Bye.